Hey guys, welcome to my New York City apartment here in Astoria, Queens. So this is the entryway. I actually haven't found anything for it yet, like, any pictures or any storage, but we do have a closet here that I use. So just for, shoes and clothes, it's a little messy, and I use this door stop because it's an older building. So I don't know if you can see, but the door is like a little tilted, so it won't stop. So I actually use this door stop to prevent it from opening. So come this way. This is the living space. It's a pretty good size for a New York City apartment, I'd say. This here is my bike that I got during the pandemic. Everyone was stuck at home. We couldn't go anywhere. So I think it was May 2020, I decided to get a bike so I can get around it. I missed it, I hadn't been on a bike since I was a kid. But it actually has a flat tire, I don't know if you can see. I gotta fill it up. Haven't used it in a while, I guess. I work from home, so this is my home office. I actually got this plant when I first moved in here, two and a half years ago, so it was really, really small. So this has been for 2.5 years now. Mostly of my books, I do have some more put away, but I gotta, add more shelves. It's mostly history books. Some are in Portuguese. They speak Portuguese, and some are in English, as you can see. And here is actually a friend of mine actually sent me this. He has a similar vision board at home. And I thought it was such a cool idea, so I kind of want to do something similar. But at the moment, I just have pictures like travel, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that vision board. And living space, this couch I actually got from Amazon. It's really not expensive. The cool thing I like about it is that it's a sofa bed. So I'm not going to pull it out, but I'll show you if you pull this out. It's a sofa bed. Yeah, I was watching tennis. Djokovic was playing and won. I know I might get some hate because not everyone likes Djokovic, but we do here. And the rug is also from Amazon, actually. It's a really cool print. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's not like one of those like traditional rugs. It looks traditional, but it's almost like, it's like a print. It's not really like a carpet, I guess. So the coffee table is also from Amazon, which I really liked at first. It's really cool because you kind of have this, like, you can lift it up, and sit down when you're having your coffee and so on. But the number one mistake I made when I moved into this apartment was buying everything I wanted and not kind of waiting and seeing what kind of design I wanted to do and so on. So I just wanted to get everything right away, and I think that was my number one mistake. But at the end, I've realized that I can kind of mix and match and add some furniture along the way. So yeah, and my books mostly architecture, museums that I love. The TV stand is actually from Wayfair too. It looked gray online in the picture, but it's really white. It's not really gray at all. It's like a weird off-white color. But it's kind of nice. I do like it. In my plants too, I have a few plants. This one's a really, really small too when I got it. But I think it's been only a year, not 2 years. And from travels, what I usually like to do is I like to buy these little things when I travel abroad. It's really cute. This one's from Portugal. Cute. And Rio and Scotland and London and Mexico. It's really cool. So this tree is really funny. So I've always wanted one, and I was home and a friend called and he said, hey, we're actually throwing away this plant. Do you want it? And I've actually said yes. I've been wanting it for a long time. It actually was like full of leaves down here, but they all fall, and I guess it grows. And I've had it for I think a year and a half. Hasn't died yet, so that's good. As far as art goes, I've only have this right now. Trying to get more art here, maybe like local artists. So this is like a pretty typical, I guess, a New York City pre-war building kitchen, I would say. I don't have many cabinets, so I got this table from a friend. She gave me this table and I just, was able to put some stuff here. I might get some shelves up here to add more things. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with that. I have, my air fryer that I don't use much. I should, because I don't cook much. My espresso machine, I just got it recently and I love it. It was definitely worth it. I usually work from a coffee shop close by, but it's been closed, so I had to get some coffee and I got a coffee machine. These cabinets were actually painted before I moved in. As you can see, like the original color, I was much lighter, but they painted this like grayish color and it's really cool. I really like it, so I was happy I didn't have to do anything else with it. This also was actually here before I moved in. I used it for just wine glasses, but I just wish he had placed it a little lower. I feel like it's way too high. Yeah, I can reach it, but just kind of, maybe I should paint it gray too. I guess I should paint it gray so it kind of matches. Okay, so this is the bathroom. I would say it's not big, but it's not small, right? For most New York City apartments, at least here in Astoria, I guess it would be most similar size, I'd say. It's not, you got your tub, small little window, put some more products there. Yeah, some of you may understand what that says. You guys can write in the comment if you know what it means and what language that is. So that's cool. So yeah, that's just, I guess, average bathroom here in New York. Well, in Astoria, at least. So another thing I got for this apartment that I don't know if I like it because every time I use it, I have to babysit it, is the vacuum, the robot vacuum. It's great, it works well, but every time you use it, you kind of like have to keep an eye on it because it gets stuck, in wires and cables, and the floor here is not really even, right? So it gets stuck most of the time, but it works really well. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, see what I mean? Oh, see, I have to actually put it back myself. So yeah, I need a real vacuum. Another thing I like is this Paulo Coelho collection that I got recently. So we got a collection of all his books. You guys, most of you will know The Alchemist. Where is it? Oh, here. The Alchemist. I guess it's the most popular one, right? So yeah, that's a cool collection too. I haven't read everything. I actually haven't read The Alchemist yet. So yeah, I'll start soon. So this way to the bedroom. So it's a really good sized bedroom. This is a queen bed. So you could even fit a king size bed here if you wanted to. It's a pretty good size, I'd say, right? This is actually one of my favorite pieces here in the apartment. Again, from Amazon. So it's solid wood. That's the reason why I love it. Solid wood, and I love the finish. It's like a soft finish too. I really like it. Really inexpensive too. The mirror actually from Marshall's. Both nightstands are actually from Amazon too. You actually buy them together as a pair, and it's actually, I know it looks really similar to the dresser, but it's actually separate, but it's the same finish. It's also solid wood, which I love. I got my music here. I play violin, so I've been practicing a little bit. My violin case. And this lamp is from West Elm. Both lamps are, which I really like. I actually just wish this shade was a different color, to be honest. Like, I like the white, but I do need some color in the room, right? It's just so white. I'm still working on it, trying to figure out what to do with it. The AC is on because it's 90 degrees today. It's a really hot day in New York City. I think it's going to be a hot summer. Yeah, I'm missing a panel, so I had to use a cardboard box. Oh, and this closet, it's pretty good size too. It's really good. I have clothes, my luggage, and some shoes in there. All right, so that's the tour for today. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, comments, leave your comments below. I'm gonna go back to finish watching my tennis match. Thanks.